Hello everybody, my name is Alex.
And I'm Gary.
And we're AchieveMates.
All day, every day.
And today we bring you with another installment of
What's in your disc tray? Oh, that was a lot better. And like, what's in your disc tray? It's like, what's in your disc tray?
It's like the most manliest way to say it.
Let's do it again.
What's in your disc tray? I just sprayed everywhere. Hello everybody, my name is Alex, and on today's episode of What's in Your Disc Tray, I'm going to be talking about a game called Titan Souls. So, Titan Souls, I discovered, it was during the winter Steam sale. It was a game that I'd seen a few times, but I hadn't really had a particular interest in it, and then I saw it was like super discount. Game's typically about $15, and it was on sale for like $3. I watched the video, and I was like, this seems like a cool game. So I picked it up, and similar to last week's theme of me talking about games, this game is also made by Devolver Digital. And it's also made by another company called Acid Nerve. Now, Titan Souls is basically a top-down, pixelated style RPG kind of game, where you play as an archer, and the archer has a single arrow, just one arrow. You shoot the arrow, and then you have one or two things that happens. You either have to go and run and pick up the arrow, or you have to use the ability to draw the arrow back to you. Now, the drawing the arrow back to you is very useful, but it's very hindering at the same time, and that's because it causes you to stand still. And in this game, standing still is very, very bad. So I'll get into details about that. So basically how the game works is that it's a top-down pixelated game, and the whole point of the game is you go and you traverse this open world. You find titans, and then you kill them, and once you kill them, you collect their souls. That's literally it. And it's really cool because the game also has a little bit of puzzle mixed into it, and the puzzles aren't overly hard to figure out, but they are relatively difficult. Now, one of the things that the game gets you at is the fact that you die in one hit, and each titan dies in one hit. So because the titans can die in one hit, the titans are incredibly difficult to kill. Very difficult. Some of them are easier than others because it's easier to figure out the pattern of what they're doing and how to kill them. But for the most part, like the titans later on in the game, they're so hard to kill. You die a lot. And usually in an area, like you'll have a themed area, like an ice area, a mountain area, and they have a single spawn point, and you have to kill all the titans in that area to complete that area and then move on. And if you die in that titan, then you get spawned at that spawn point, and you have to go back to that titan and fight it again. But what's good about it is, even though it's incredibly difficult, it's not overly difficult. The game is just difficult enough where you know exactly what to do and you know how to do it. A lot of times it's just a slip of the hand in the reason that you weren't able to succeed. So the game is $15. I haven't beaten the game. It's really hard. But I would say that I don't think I would buy it for $15, but if it dropped down in price to $10, I would highly recommend getting it. I'm not saying that's not a good game at all. It's a great game. I'm enjoying it a lot. I showed Jody and I showed Gary the game, and they both enjoyed it thoroughly. So I would highly recommend getting the game. Fun to play. Like I said, $15. If you want to spend $15 on it, great. If you don't, I would definitely wait until it goes on discount just to justify buying it. That's Titan Souls.
Hello, everybody. I'm Gary. Today I'm going to talk about Killer is Dead. If you're like me and you like a really good story-based hack and slash that confuses the hell out of you because the story really it's everywhere, then I would highly recommend Killer is Dead. It plays a lot like Devil May Cry and No More Heroes. It's actually made by the same company who made No More Heroes, Kadokawa Games. And if you know anything about their games like Killer 7, No More Heroes, they're all really weird. They make you uncomfortable. The art style is weird. The characters are weird. It's very perverted, but also very funny. This is no exception. So you play as a 35-year-old assassin named Mondo Zappa. Mondo is probably one of the coolest video game characters apart from Dante from Devil May Cry, which is saying a lot. But that's my personal opinion. I think Dante's pretty cool, but Mondo's pretty cool. He loves the ladies. He'll do anything for the ladies. And when I say anything, pretty much anything. He'll go to the goddamn moon for a woman for free to kill somebody for that he just met. That's pretty awesome. Your sword is fed off of blood. Your abilities, everything is blood. Your character also has a secondary weapon, which is a cybernetic arm called Muscleback. And Muscleback has different abilities. It also absorbs blood, and that's how you use it. You can shoot it as a gun, shooting blood. You can also transform it into a drill and into a freeze gun and something else that I haven't gotten yet. You can also use it to punch the shit out of people, which is fun. As you're progressing through the games, you'll collect moon shards. Moon shards are what you use to upgrade your abilities for Muscleback and your sword abilities. In between missions, to unlock new weapons, you can do what's called gigolo missions, which is exactly what you're thinking. You take a girl out, you earn points by staring at her tits, her crotch, her butt, her eyes when she's not looking. I promise this is a thing. I thought it was a thing that I didn't have to do, but it is a thing that you do have to do to unlock new weapons. And it's pretty fun. You also have to give her gifts. That's how you win her affection. And eventually, she'll give you a gift back, and it goes into a sexy cutscene. That dude's badass. I like him. I like him a lot. That is Killer is Dead.
It's like an aspiring Gary Washington.
Exactly. Dude, he's cool. Like, he looks cool. His voice is cool. I'm a fan.
And Gary was making fun of me because I'm so pasty and white.
Well, he was. He changed the white balance on the camera, and he was...
So
bad.
I'm significantly less pasty and white now.
Yeah, it was bad. He looked sick.
And his joke was that I look dead, and then, to be honest, we're all dead on the inside. Retail, man.
Yeah.
So that's our episode of What's in Your Dish Tray today. Thank you so much for watching and joining us today. Thursdays are one of my most sought after days of the week because
it's our day off.
It is. Not only is it our day off, but it's also the day off that we get to come and do stuff that we enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Like stuff.
Not saying I don't enjoy my job.
No, absolutely. Like,
because I know you're watching, Matt. I like my job.
Matthew. I like my job. I've been there for over 5.5 years. But it's fun because this is something that we do because we like doing. We don't have to do this. Nobody's making us clock in at 9 a.m. to come and do this. We decide to wake up.
I wish.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, we do this because we enjoy it, and this is a day that I look forward to every week. It's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, wait for the outro to see the other stuff that we have. And like always, go out there and play some video games.
You nerds.